Hello everybody, welcome back to TKA Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today, I'm here with Miss Joseph, who is the theater director and broadcasting teacher.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. You feeling ready to do this? It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get straight into it. What is your backstory before Kings, and what led you here?
Well, it all started when I was born. I started theater when I was 7. I didn't know the concept of the fourth wall. When my parents came to see the show, I got really excited about seeing them. I always teach my students now immediately about what the fourth wall is. I guess I kind of always knew I wanted to get into education, and theater was always my passion. I did kind of both of those my whole life. I was thinking I was going to be either theater or education, and then someone said, what about both? My double major was theater arts and child studies with an emphasis in teaching the performing arts. So I basically studied exactly this. I've heard of Kings before because I grew up in the Bay Area. I was looking into jobs that came up, and last year I was the junior high theater director, and then this position opened up, and so kind of got lucky with that.
I've heard you've worked in a lot of interesting occupations before becoming a teacher and a theater director. So can you tell us about some of your favorite past jobs and are there any interesting experiences you have from those times?
Throughout all of college, I was a Starbucks barista. That was a lot of fun, but also very crazy. I'm sure you can imagine barista life. My schedule used to be wake up at 4:30 a.m., go open at Starbucks from like 5 to 10, run back, change out of my coffee-stained clothes, go to class from like 10 to 4 or something. Then I would have a little bit of time for homework, and then I would have rehearsals for the productions I was in from 7 to 10 p.m. But other than that, I've nannied, I've been a camp counselor, I've directed some other small theater productions, so kind of been all over the place.
Zach says it's time to start the game.
This is like Wheel of Fortune.
Balloon pop! The way that this game works is basically the first person to blow up the balloon, tie it off, and pop it wins, but you aren't allowed to leave your chair. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what if you don't know how to blow up a balloon?
Give it your best shot. The loser can't drink milk for the next 2 rounds of.
All right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. This is harder than I thought.
I don't like the sound of it.
You don't like the sound of it popping?
No, it's one of my irrational fears too. I don't want to hear this.
There we go. Yeah! How far did you get, Miss Joseph? Yeah! I'm so sorry. So because Miss Joseph was not able to blow up her balloon, she's not going to be able to drink milk for the next 2 rounds. We'll see how that goes for you.
I like this one.
Can you walk us through some of your personal theater history? What are some of your favorite productions that you've done?
In 2nd grade, when I was 7, did Seussical, and I was a starring member in the ensemble. That was kind of really when I fell in love with theater, which is funny because I don't want to be on the stage at all anymore. Willy Wonka, I was Violet. I was Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast. Really bad French accent. I was 10 years old.
Can you do a better impression now?
Oh, welcome, mademoiselle. Most recently, the last show I was in was Sister Act, which is the nun show, and I was a rapping nun.
Hang on to your rosary. Now it may be impossible, my skills are colossal when I rock the mic. Just like in a puzzle, and I don't stop till your doubt's done drop, and I'll take you over the top. You got Matt, Mark, Luke, and John. Those guys are pros, and that ain't no con, so let's party on till the break of dawn.
I played Sister Mary Lazarus. That was a lot of fun. It was a really great role to kind of end my performing career with. I'm not saying that I'll never go back on the stage, but you know, I became a director for a reason. I think I just like bossing people around.
What are some of your favorite activities to do in your free time?
I actually really like this one. This is like the right amount of kick for me. I love dancing. I take some dance classes sometimes. I go to a lot of concerts. Seen Harry Styles live, I think, 5 times. I do yoga sometimes, and actually most recently I went to a goat yoga class, which was a lot of fun. It's basically where you go to a goat farm and they have these little miniature goats who walk around and like walk on top of you and under you while you're doing the poses. It's really cute, and I love goats. Okay, I think it's kind of, if you're a goat person, do goat yoga. If you're not, you would really dislike it because they are walking around you and pooping all around you the whole
So
time.
like smelly and like.
You're not that smelly.
Really?
No. I also don't have a sense of smell, if that helps. That's a fun fact about me. I got pretty sick a few years ago, and I haven't had a real sense of smell since. So I have a very, very, like, I can smell things when they're right under my nose, or if it's a really, really strong scent.
It looks like it's time for our second game. So chicken, please. Second game.
If we get balloon pop again, may I request you to? No.
Staring contest.
Okay.
The loser is gonna have to wear a chicken hat and is also gonna have to do the chicken dance. First person who blinks loses. Simple.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Gotta put this on. Gotta put this on. Yeah!
You're not rocking it.
What's one of the most embarrassing things you've ever done?
It's like almost sweet. I was in preschool and I was bored one day. This one troublemaking kid. He was always getting in trouble for antagonizing the girls. I went up to my teacher, was not near Brian all day. I go up to teacher Connie and I like messed up my hair a little bit, threw some sand in my hair.
Yeah.
I go up to teacher Connie and I say, Brian hit me over the head with a shovel. Brian did not hit me over the head with a shovel. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Brian. And I'm like, oh no, the jig is up. My lie is going to be caught. We go out to the sandbox where Brian is playing all by himself, poor kid. She says, Brian, did you hit Malia over the head with a shovel? And he goes, She took that as an admission of his crime, and I think like took away free time for him for the rest of the day. He had to like sit in a corner. That's actually really good.
It's not really good. What is one piece of advice you'd like to give everyone watching this? How are you feeling this sauce?
Look, it definitely has a kick to it, you know? But like,
How is she not dying? I'm sitting here dying, and she's just like a stone wall. What is this?
I don't know, man. You're gonna go home all the time thinking, why did I do that? That was so stupid. Reliving the same thing over and over again, not wanting to put yourself out there anymore. I hate to break it to you. All teenagers are self-absorbed, and nobody is thinking about what you did more than maybe about their own embarrassing thing from that day. Put yourself out there. Audition for musicals.
How are
Can
you
I have
not
more of
dying?
it?
Go ahead.
Just act. You're an actor. Just.
Oh, it's so spicy.
She's putting on more spice, guys.
I
She's
just
putting
feel
on
like
more.
I didn't get the full experience because you clearly reacted so strongly and I didn't. Sometimes you just gotta do things to feel something. That's also part of my advice. It's all about the life experiences. When you're in heaven, you're not gonna have this hot sauce. So, might as well try it while you can.
Thank you so much for coming on our show. I really appreciate it.
Of course, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, and thank you everybody for watching, and make sure to tune in next time we do TKA Hot Ones.
I'm Miss Joseph, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Hey! This is so